Welcome, Minneapolis Junior Senior High School fans, back to the gym, Minneapolis High School Junior Senior High gym. It is November 9th today, 2010. We're here for the second night of the Junior High Invitational Basketball Tournament.
Well, Dale, the opponent tonight is the one we always try to beat. It is Beloit. Beloit brings in a fairly deep squad. They do have some height out there for 8th graders.
Well,
as usual.
As always, yeah. If it's Beloit, there's got to be height. Yeah, I was just looking at them earlier when I was setting up, Mike. The Solomon we played last night, they didn't have a girl that was any taller than number 12 and 14 down there. We out-heighted them tremendously. And then one night later, very evenly matched height-wise. So,
as Dale mentioned, Solomon was the opponent last night. Minneapolis disposed of them fairly easy, both the boys and the girls. I didn't make it to that, but Dale had everything under control, as he always does. And we get ready to take on the Beloit Trojans here tonight, and arch enemy time, isn't it, Dale, whether you're junior high or high school?
That's right. It's the people with the big stick in the pond. So, yeah, last night the girls won 47-4. The opponents had 0 points at halftime. The boys won 51-9. The opponents had 2 points at halftime. So,
well, I assume Dallas Cox has a kid playing since he's here. That would be the girls' high school coach. And
that or a grandchild.
There is one. Yep.
Savannah Cox, number 32. Another Eck.
I was just looking at, there's a Schamberg, Overmiller, Crone, Cox, Eck. Hey, we got them all, Dale.
Yep. They just keep recycling through, don't they? We get the starting lineups here.
Palin, one of the starters for Beloit. Not so sure. She didn't start as a 7th grader last year.
Kylie McKinney? Yeah. She played some good ball last night.
There we go. I'm on the wrong page. Kylie McKinney for Minneapolis, and for Beloit, number 5, Schamberg, Paige Schamberg. And Jadra Lott starts for Minneapolis at the 2-guard position. For Beloit, Kennedy Brown, the other guard. For Minneapolis, number 22, Lindsay Shoup, a 7th grader, as was Jadra Lott.
I'm sure this Brown is probably the sister of Brown that plays the high school.
Shaylin Crone, power forward for Beloit. All 8th graders for Beloit, and the center, number 30, Britt Wydrig. For Minneapolis, we get Kennedy Allison and number 32, Nicole Forte. Rounds out the starting lineup for Minneapolis. I think that's Kennedy, isn't it?
Yes.
Allison?
Yes.
So it's McKinney, Lott, Shoup, Allison, and Forte for Minneapolis. And for Beloit, Crone, Widring, Brown, Schamberg, and Palin.
And the Lady Lions are not very deep. They only had 3 on the bench last night. They'll have 3 on the bench again tonight. I understand there's only like 15 on the entire team making up the varsity and junior varsity squads. So that's a little down numbers-wise. It's too bad, but maybe that can be picked up sometime.
Well, if you're playing junior high basketball, you want to be on the floor, and these girls will get a chance to be on the floor quite a bit, but it's nice to have 4 substitutes, or 5 possibly, to give everyone a breather every now and then. Allison to jump center with number 23 for Beloit is Shaylin Crone. We're just about ready to take off here, Dale. Minneapolis controls the tip, but it goes to Beloit in the backcourt. And Palin has the ball for the Lady Trojans, looks for a cutter. Gets it off to Widrig. Now back out front to Crone. Nice down pass down low to Schamberg, and she is fouled. The basket will count, and she'll go to the free throw line for the bonus shot. 2-0 Beloit here.
Shoop with the foul.
Free throw is good. Here nearly going.
It'll be good to see these girls tested tonight. They weren't really last night. See how they
Lott
respond.
with a nice entry pass to Allison off the glass, no good. And Crone in good position for the rebound for Beloit. Man-to-man defense by Minneapolis. Dribble drive on the baseline. That pass is intercepted by Jadra Lott. She stepped in front of the outlet pass. Shoop with the ball will be point guard for Minneapolis. Now Allison up again. Gets all the way to the basket, and she is fouled by Palin. Kennedy Allison. And it's not how you think it's spelled. First free throw up and no good.
She had a little difficulty at the free throw line last night, and I'm hoping that wasn't normal.
K-Y-N-E-D-I. Kennedy, free throw, second one in and out, no good. There's a nice rebound by Shoop. It's up and in. Lindsay Shoop crashed the boards and gets the offensive rebound. Now Beloit's got numbers and they throw it away. Nice play on the other end. Shoop slashes down the lane and grabs that offensive rebound. The stick back is up and in. Shoop picks up her dribble but gets it off to Allison on the wing. Now Forte out front. Looks for a cutter. It's tipped by Beloit. Beloit is man-to-man. Nice crossover dribble. The pass is intercepted by Brown for Beloit. Now all the way in the layup. And the blocking foul on Allison. That's her first. We'll send Crone to the free throw line.
New coach this year is Casey Laha.
I was going to hope you pronounce that first. Free throw, good. She's got pretty good backup.
Yes, she does. John Darrow Jr.
John Darrow Jr. Second throw on its way, it's up and in.
John Darrow Sr. tells me she comes from a good basketball background. Her dad's a coach. He knows his dad.
5-2 Beloit here in the first quarter, 4 minutes left. Shoop with the ball out on top. Gets it on the wing to Allison. Dribble drive. Allison's shut down by Widrig, and her pass skips out of bounds. And the turnover to Beloit. And their entry pass is intercepted, and we almost throw it away. Shoop has it for a minute.
And she carried it. A little too much of a hurry there.
Got it caught on her shoulder and took the step. It's traveling, and the ball's right back to Beloit. Almost a steal by Allison there. She gets a hand on it. It's tipped down low. Brown now back out to Crone. Palin with the ball up overhead, looks for a cutter. And she pulls it back out, restarts the offense. Crone with the ball in the wing. Out front it goes. Widrig back to Crone. Minneapolis playing some good man-to-man defense here. Now the pass down low, shot is up and in by Schamberg, and she has 5 points here in the early going on little chip shots. Compliments of a nice pass. Now there's a nice dump down pass, and we missed the easy one. Shoup got a nice pass down low to McKinney, and she could not convert. 7-2, Beloit. Ball tipped away and stolen by Shoup. Allison now gets it up to Lott. Layup, good. Jadra Lott on some nice pressure defense, created the turnover. Allison gets the pass to her. Now Beloit has numbers. Crone out hustles this for the ball.
Over the back.
Now
30.
over the back is number 30. Widrig is whistled, as Dale mentioned. Over the back. Kristen Klein comes in for McKinney. It kind of looks like a 2-3 zone, doesn't it, Dale?
Sure does.
And it is. And a quick timeout by Minneapolis, as the girls did recognize a little change in the defense, but not aware of what they actually should do. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this message. The girls basketball coach you may recognize as the ex-Beloit boys head basketball coach for a number of years. I would think at least 10 or 12, wouldn't you say, Dave? In low, Allison misses the easy shot, and rebound by Palin. It was contested as Crone matches up real well. There's a shot in close by Brown. That's her first basket of the night. And Beloit has a 9-4 lead. Jadra Lott with the ball in the wing. Gets it off to Shoup. And a blocking foul is called on the floor. Number 3, Palin. That's her second foul.
2 team fouls apiece.
Minneapolis to play it in, and Allison is hammered by Crone. And Allison will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. Minute 37 left first quarter. Free throw, no good. So far unable to convert at the free throw line, Dale.
Yeah, she was 1 of 6 last night. 0 for 3 so far tonight.
Oh for 5, or
0 for 4.
0 for 4. Crone with a big rebound, gets it off to Palin. Minneapolis still in a man-to-man. Jadra Lott with a good pressure as the Beloit defender falls down.
As she prepares to move on to high school, that's something she's going to need to learn to do, to get those free throws. Because nice effective post position she plays. She will get fouled.
She's going to get fouled a lot. Forte can't handle the pass. Now Crone all the way down, has the ball stolen, and the tie-up. Good job by Minneapolis to get back on defense as Crone stepped in front of that pass, and she had a layup if she could get to the basket. Savannah Cox comes in, and that would be Dallas Cox, the high school girls basketball coach's daughter. He's here in attendance. So we have all the notables Entry pass to Allison, shot. No good. And traveling's a call as they could not maintain her balance. Number 30, Widrig, hits the deck.
The taller presence inside tonight for Beloit is affecting Allison on her shot selection.
Forte to play it in, into Jadra Lott, shot off the glass, no good. And Crone with the rebound. Palin has the ball, right wing, hits a teammate in the back with it. Crone with the ball. Nice job by Minneapolis to shut down that lane as Kristen Klein tips that ball out of bounds. It will be Beloit's ball to play in. They get an easy shot. Now Minneapolis has numbers off to Shoup. Shot is good. Lindsay Shoup with a nice pass from Kristen Klein.
Klein did a nice job of getting that ball under control, getting it where it belonged. That girl had front court possession, step back court, no call.
Should have been, could have been, and that's the way the first quarter will end. Beloit with a 3-point lead, 9-6. And we'll be back with the second quarter.
But there wasn't enough time on the clock to matter, I guess. Maybe a possession error.
That's kind of the way it is in junior high sometimes.
We'll be back.
Get into a little foul trouble.
Okay, we're back. Start of the second quarter. Looks like Beloit will have possession.
Cox, Palin, Crone, Widrig, and 5 is Overmiller. Nice baseline drive by Palin, or excuse me, Overmiller. 5 is Schamberg, excuse me. Now the dribble drive. Forte shuts down the baseline nicely. Traveling is the call on Palin as she tries to make a move down on the baseline. Forte to throw it in for Minneapolis. Second quarter action, Lindsay Shoup with the ball. And on top, Jadra Lott. Pass is intercepted, it's tipped, but Crone with an extra step as she intercepted that pass. And the turnover right back to Minneapolis. That pass over the top cannot be handled by Forte and goes out of bounds. I think she had Jadra Lott right there on the wing for a nice little shot. They had it earlier. Now the crossover dribble and pass goes out of bounds as Cox gets a hand on it, but cannot handle the pass from Crone.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised the inbound pass wasn't a lot, but it was designed to go inside, so.
Schamberg with a good defense on Lindsay Shoup, and she walks. She got all the way to the basket, probably should have stopped, took the shot. Looked to dump it down low to Allison, but it was not there. She had to pick up her dribble. Crone off to Schamberg. Back out front to Palin. Minneapolis playing pretty good defense.
Now, there's a couple times they've been beat down low, but not too often. That was a walk. Good hustle on Beloit.
Crone rescues the ball. The jump is a tie-up is called, and the possession arrow is to Minneapolis.
I overheard the Minneapolis boys head coach over there doing some coaching on the sideline a minute ago.
And he's probably going to do a little more coaching now as Lindsay is called with a double dribble. He would probably have a tendency to coach a little bit from over there.
Yeah.
Kennedy Brown back in for Beloit. Pass is tipped. And that one's intercepted and thrown away by McKinney.
And Allison runs into a second foul. Trying to block that shot.
Minneapolis got a little anxious there. McKinney had the ball after she intercepted it. The outlet pass, if you wait, the defense will clear out. Free throw, no good by Crone. Excuse me, that's Wydrig. Widrig. WID.
Kristen Klein comes in for Kennedy Allison.
And that's off the foot of Schamberg as she slips in for the rebound. It will be Minneapolis ball to play in here. Schamberg nice enough to go down the stairway to get the ball for the referee. Palin back in, and Crone will get a quick breather. I don't imagine they'll keep her on the bench too long. Shoop.
Yep. No
Tries
help.
to get the ball down to the wing.
No help.
Now Schamberg with the left-hand shot is good. Now the turnover. Minneapolis jumps in there and ties up Widrig. And the possession arrow is to Beloit. As Shaylin
Allison comes in for Shoop.
Is that a sister?
No, that would be, I don't know if they're related or not, but that is Zach Allison's sister.
Oh, okay. That pass over the top is out of bounds to Minneapolis. Now Forte takes the point as Shoop is on the bench. Gets it off to McKinney, right wing. Looking inside, gets it off to Jade Roulat. She has a good shot there. Now down low, the shot no good by Allison, and the tie-up by Klein, and the possession arrow to Minneapolis.
The only sister that Kennedy has that I'm aware of is Victoria, I think, in high school.
Shot no good, partially blocked by Schamberg. Now Palin has it, right wing Widrig. And that's intercepted by Forte. She's going to get her pocket pick. It pulls up just in time. McKinney is hammered by Schamberg. And she will get 2 shots as Beloit has an 11-6 lead here.
Lindsay Shoop set to come in.
First free throw, no good. Shoot back in. Kristen Klein gets a breather. As Dale mentioned, just 3 substitutes on Minneapolis bench. Second throw on its way here. No good. So far, Minneapolis 0-4 at the free throw line.
0 for 6, I think.
Shot, good. In close by Crone. On a nice pass from the outside by Schamberg. Forte in close, shot no good. Rims off. Shoop with the rebound though for Minneapolis. 13-6, Lady Trojans. Allison with the ball out on top, gets it off to Shoop. No movement down below. Shoop does not have anyone to throw the ball to, and she's trying to maintain her dribble out on top. Schamberg closely guarding her. 30-second timeout called by Minneapolis, but the rest of the gals are kind of standing still.
That bit them before earlier this quarter also. 13-6 the score right now in favor of the Trojans. What was that?
You keep the pressure on and it'll create turnovers for you. Minneapolis gets it in. Beloit not quite ready to play defense. Now Shoop, crossover dribble, jump shot, good. Oh my, she's got a nice stroke.
Yes, she does.
Nice jump shot from about 10 foot. Lindsay Shoup buries it. Now Beloit, kind of an extra hop there. Nice takeaway by Forte. And we throw it away. She had Jadra Lott out in front of her, but the pass was over the top. And Beloit throws it away. Almost. Forte picks up another loose ball. Now another pass to Shoup. Good. Nice layup there. A nice pass by Forte. And all of a sudden, Minneapolis attacking this ball game, just trailing by 3. Forte with another steal. That's 3 in a row. And her pass is thrown away, and
right idea. We had a player open underneath.
Picks it up. Maybe a bounce pass might have got it in there. Out on top, now on the right wing, Beloit. Dribble drive.
Shoup with the steal.
Stolen by Lindsay Shoup. And tipped out of bounds by Schamberg. It will be Minneapolis ball. And I say that's the correct way to spell Lindsay. That entry pass is picked off by Schamberg. And Allison comes to get her. Nice play there by Allison not to allow Schamberg to have the easy layup. Good foul, I guess, if there is one. That's a good one. Forte with some pretty good defensive stops down low here. She's intercepted and created turnovers 3 possessions down in a row. Schamberg's free throw off the front of the rim, no good, so that was a good foul by Allison.
Whenever they miss the free throw, it's a very good foul.
13-10, 52 seconds left in the first half. Second throw, no good. Crone over the back. We throw it away again. Crone gets all the way to the basket that time and makes us pay. McKinney with the ball, being hounded by Crone. Forte. Christy Shoup. It's a motion offense, but we're a little slow coming out on the wing.
Motion doesn't move very fast, does it?
There we go. Now we're moving. Allison gets it off to Shoup. Down the lane she goes. Jump shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Stick back is good. She's got some game. And she's a left-hander just like Dad. My gosh, she gets on that offensive glass. Lindsay Shoup with keeping Minneapolis in the ball game here as Minneapolis goes to the locker room trailing by 3. Beloit 15 and Minneapolis 12. We've got some point totals here. Shaylin Crone, the big tall girl for Beloit, has 6. Kennedy Brown has 2. And Schamberg come out on fire. She has 5. For Minneapolis, Jadra Lott has 2. Kennedy Allison probably had most of the points the other night.
Yes, she did,
Yeah,
21.
she had 21. Hasn't scored here tonight, but Lindsay Shoup with 10 of the 12 points for Minneapolis at halftime.
And the Trojans led by 3 at the first quarter, 9-6, and lead by 3 now, 15-12, 6 apiece in the second quarter.
Gosh, Dale, I look at this boys 8th grade team. I remember most of these kids played as 7th graders last year, so I think we've got a pretty good team here.
Well, and then you got one Sevy on the squad that contributes off the bench pretty good, and he can stroke a 3.
Can he?
Yes. We'll be back. Well, welcome back to the gym as we get set to start the second half of the girls' game.
We're just getting ready to tip off second half action. Minneapolis trailing by 3. The Beloit Lady Trojans, pretty decent team for 8th grade girls. Minneapolis, pretty good team also. If we get our motion offense going, I think we'll be just fine. We are getting the ball down low. It is just that we're not moving when some of the girls get subbed out, and that's a little difficult to get in.
I'd say two advantages
from the point
Beloit had was ball movement and good shot selection.
Palin with the ball for Beloit here to start the second half. And on top, Schamberg, dribble drive down the lane she goes, loses control of it. Ball is intercepted by our number 2 is McKinney. And possession arrow gives the ball right back to Minneapolis. Turnover Beloit. Shoop out on top. Looks for the wing person, and they're just not breaking up at all. Now Forte picks up the dribble and passes it back. Ball is intercepted by Schamberg. Turnover Minneapolis. Gonna have to use that bounce pass. Down the lane she goes. Crown shot up and in. 17-12. Crown with a nice drive down the lane. Jade Roulat with the ball. Gets it off to Shoop.
Lack of movement again.
Jumps in front of that pass.
The ball, dribbler gets held up, has to pick up the ball, and nobody comes to help.
Entry pass, Beloit right back to Palin. Shot, no good. Crown with the rebound. And Palin comes out of there with that loose ball for Beloit. Schamberg with the drive, hands it off to Palin. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left, third quarter. Now Schamberg all alone. Forte with a nice block. That's off the toe, Schamberg, and out of bounds to Minneapolis.
Well,
nice job by Lindsay Shoop to jump in there to tie up that ball. The possession arrow to Beloit.
Again, there was no one coming to meet the pass. It was a long pass deep into the lane. Just asking to be picked off.
The wings are just not coming up to meet the pass to get the rotation going on the offense. Schamberg, left-hand shot, no good. Forte with the rebound, and Schamberg over the back of Forte is fouled. And that's her second personal foul.
First foul of the half, either squad.
A bad pass inside. Palin right there to pick off that pass. Baseline drive by Palin, gets it in to Widrig, and her pass is intercepted by Jade Roulat. Nice play by Lott. Now we have numbers if we want them. Shoop being hounded by Schamberg. There she is. Forte all alone. Allison all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. Forte steals it. Shot, no good. Forte misses point blank. And Palin clears the board for Beloit. And pass down underneath. Traveling's a call. Palin could not maintain her momentum as she is tiptoeing the baseline. Out front, Shoup with the ball, dribble drive, and Schamberg is playing Shoup. Now they switch off. Now McKinney comes out to meet the Shoup can handle the ball quite well, but there's just no offense here. And now, finally, we get going. Forte's pass down low to Lott. Shot no good. She is hacked. I'm glad they called it on Schamberg. She's been fouling Shoup out front, so that's her third. Jade Lott at the free throw line. Free throw no good. Cox comes in for Schamberg. Jade Lott, second throw on its way. It's good.
We made one.
1 for 8 from the charity stripe. Allison with good defense on Palin. Cox from the outside, shot no good, and Allison clears the board. Has the ball stolen away by Beloit. Now, I think her cousin come to bail her out. Jade Lott says, let's set her up. Forte with the ball out front. Down the lane she goes, shot no good. Allison with the rebound, shot partially blocked from in front and from behind at the same time. Yeah, decent call there. Woodrig overplaying. That's her second. Jade Lott to play it in. McKinney, entry pass to Allison, shot. No good. Forte with the offensive board is fouled by Woodrig, and that's her third. She has 3, and so does Schamberg with 53 seconds left. Third quarter, Forte will go to the free throw line. Shoot 2.
That works.
It goes in. Hit at the back of the rim, and they're going to bring Woodrid out and get Schamberg back in. So attrition's going to decide who's playing. McKinney gets a hand on it, but Crone able to control the rebound. 17-14, Beloit. Cox with the ball, looks inside. That ball's tipped away by Allison. All the way in she goes. She's fouled by Palin.
Kennedy was a ball of fire last night against Solomon on steals. Got a couple here tonight.
She's starting to get warmed up here as Palin picks up her third foul. So Beloit's best 3 players in foul trouble here. First free throw on its way, no good.
Lindsay Shoup in for Jade Lott. Jade Lott, excuse me.
That free throw is good.
2-point deficit for the Lions here, 17-15.
Kennedy's first basket, her first points of the night. And she had 21 the other night against Solomon. Oh my.
Well, he was right there. And generally, I like this referee, the job he does.
Palin with the ball on the wing. Resets the offense for Beloit. Now the entry pass to Schamberg. Jump shot, no good.
One tick on the clock left.
Brown tried to save it. Back to her teammate and couldn't. Forte throws up a three-quarter court heave, and it's no good. But Minneapolis have got themselves back in this ball game. Beloit leading 17-15. We'll be back with the final fourth quarter here in just a minute.
Well, if you had the feeling after watching that quarter that there wasn't a whole lot of scoring going on, you had the right feeling. The Lions outscored the Beloit Trojans 3-2 in the third stanza. Ball went up and down the court quite a few times. There was a lot of shots taken, but
now if we can outscore them this quarter, we'll be right there.
Ball didn't go in the hoop very much.
Forte with the ball. Allison baseline out front to shoot. Allison with the ball on the wing, looking inside. Inside Forte, and Palin leaning on Forte is whistled with the foul.
These girls do lean, the Beloit girls do lean a lot. I've noticed that early on in the game. They really put some body pressure on.
That's Palin's fourth foul. So Beloit starting to get into a little foul trouble. Shoot from the outside, shot, no good. Nice stroke there, just a little strong, and Palin controls the rebound for Lady Trojans. Now Kennedy Allison a little more aggressive on the defensive end, almost has the turnover. Dribbled on the out of bounds line, and the ball will stay with Beloit.
Carried the ball.
Crown with the turnover. And Minneapolis right back in business here. Forte with the ball, no one Gardner. Oh, nice block by Palin. She'll have to watch it a little bit as she's playing with 4 personal fouls. Almost picked up her 5th right there.
(17-15), still the score, 5:01 remaining.
Now a little full court pressure by Minneapolis. Nice switch up there by Coach. And a nice steal shot, no good by Allison. Gets her own rebound, gets it off to shoot. Now Allison again, too far under the basket.
Might be 3 seconds there somewhere, but wasn't called.
Well, the ball's still in play, so you get another 3 seconds.
Oh, there's the travel.
Shoot, jump shot, no good. Tipped out there by Cox. And Minneapolis will play it in under her own basket here. 4:31 left, fourth quarter. Forte to throw it in. Gets it off to Kennedy Allison. Out front to Lindsay Shoup. Back to Forte. Now the offense is clicking. Shoup, shot, no good.
Off. The rebound off the shoot.
Lindsay Shoup in close. It just rimmed off.
Full court press. The Lady Lions did a lot of damage against Solomon last night on the press, but they have not really shown it yet tonight.
Full court pressure by Minneapolis. 1-2-2. And we get it. And a quick timeout by Minneapolis coach. Pronounce her name one more time for me. Laha. Quick timeout as Minneapolis recovered that ball. And it will be Minneapolis ball to play in after this full timeout. We'll take one too. Minneapolis trailing by 2.
She's out of Clearwater, from what I understand. Out of a coaching tradition there. We'll be back. Okay, welcome back. 4:06 remaining in the game. The Lions desperately trying to tie the game and or take the lead. Down by 2, 17-15.
Nobody has scored yet here in the fourth quarter. Minneapolis is going to play it in, and
only 4 defenders on the floor. Comes number 5.
Shoot to Allison, shot, no good. McKinney has the rebound.
3 seconds. She will learn in time that she needs to dribble out of that.
Dribble out of there. Full court pressure. Crone with the ball.
Oh, blocking foul. Called on Kennedy Allison.
You got to get a foot over on that sidelines and you'll keep from fouling. That way you left Crone with the out. She could get by you just enough.
Third personal, first team foul of the half for the Lions.
Beloit
6.
Clears the timeline off to Schamberg. That's a walk as Forte with the good defense for Minneapolis.
The next Beloit foul puts the Lions in 1-1.
Schamberg to throw it in. Woodrig.
Double dribble. Thank you.
Coach saw it, and so did the referee. That's a turnover. Beloit, Minneapolis to play it in. Forte with the ball out on top. Shot, good. Forte with a nice drive down the lane. Yeah, she actually threw the ball in. As she caught it, she stepped out of bounds, and that's definitely...
Tied at 17, 3:31 to go. Somebody took the lid off the basket finally.
Allison, baseline drive shot, no good. Crone with a good defensive play for Beloit. 17-17 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this contest. Palin now baseline shot, no good. Woodrig over the back, and Schamberg with a reach-in foul. Yeah, that was.
Jadra Lott brings down the Karam.
We're in the 1-1, Dale.
Yep.
Lott has hit one from the free throw line, and
Hopefully,
we'll see if we can get 2 of them here.
Hopefully we'll benefit from being in the 1-1. Early on, it hasn't been all that promising.
That's the 4th foul on Schamberg. Beloit hasn't scratched here in the...
No, they've not scored in this quarter.
First free throw, good.
Only 2 points in the half for Beloit. 1-1.
1-1, she'll get one more. Jadra Lott with a big free throw there. 3 minutes left in this contest, makes the front end of the 1-1. Second one is good.
Just right in there like it's supposed to be.
You got them both. Big free throw.
First time the Lions have led.
They throw it away.
Trojans
This full court pressure is doing a little damage, Dale.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see. Some little pressure, little difference in the flow of the game. Now Minneapolis having troubles.
Oh, there's the walk.
And an extra step taken there by Miss Allison. Turns the ball right back over to Beloit.
2:51 remaining.
See if we can keep them off that offensive glass here. Nice steal by Forte. And a layup. She's
Blocked.
nice block by Crone. As Forte gets all the way to the rack, but Crone right with her, able to stuff that shot. and we'll play it in under our own basket. There you go. Oh, in and out, no good.
Wish she'd use the backboard there.
Allison point blank had it in, and it come back out on her. Now the pass to Crone. Down low to Schamberg, off the hand and out of bounds. Good idea by Beloit, but the Trojans could not convert down low, and it goes out of bounds to Minneapolis.
See a lot of short haircuts on some boys over there on the side, high school boys. Getting ready for round ball season.
Jadra Lott. And Shoup heads to the basket, is fouled by Schamberg. No, excuse me, is fouled by Brown. That's her first. Shoup at the free throw line. Boy, we could use one of these here, couldn't we, Dale?
I'll take them both.
First throw on its way. It is good.
What arc? What arc?
Coach Shoup says, just like a shot, I told her.
Isn't no 1-and-1?
Oh, she stepped over the line.
Uh-oh, okay.
It didn't count.
All right.
Evidently, they took it off the board.
What? Okay. It's still there. Last touch by the Trojans.
Yes, it was. Schamberg had her hand on it last. Jadra Lott with the ball back out on top to Forte. Now to McKinney on the right wing. Gets it off to Jadra Lott. She is hacked by Brown, and she'll go to the free throw line where she just hit 2 in a row. Jadra with a chance to almost put this thing out of reach if she hits both these.
Well, the way the scoring has been going, I would say so. That would give us a 3 or 4 point lead. The Trojans still have not scored in this half.
Off the front of the rim, no good. Beloit with the rebound. Crone off to Schamberg. Minneapolis clinging to a 2-point lead. Palin off to Crone. Now Schamberg back to Crone. Nice movement by Beloit, and a quick timeout by Coach Kelly to put together a little bit of a play here as Beloit with the ball will have it with 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Minneapolis leading by 2, 19-17. We'll be right back.
Welcome back here. We get down to the final 126 to go of the game. Mike says, let us fall back into a 2-3 zone. What do we do?
We're still manned up. Allison Scarnett, that should have been a double dribble. It is a jump ball. Possession arrow to Beloit. But we've got a timeout. Coach Kelly wasn't going to take a chance on it. It is timeout by Beloit, and they will retain possession, still trailing 19-17.
We'll be back. Welcome back for the final 117.
It looks like they would try and throw it over the top with Crone. Got the height advantage there. They get it into Crone, and the easy shot is up and in. Forte all the way down the lane, shot, good!
Thank you. Oh, fella. She touched it last. Beloit touched it last. You were blocked out by Kennedy's presence there. Oh, there's a foul.
Allison with the reach-in foul. That's her fourth.
Will not be a free throw. It's just our second team foul. 57 seconds remaining.
She loses it. Shoop picks it up. We have a 2-on-1. Allison all the way in. Shot good. What a play.
4-point advantage. 45 seconds to go. Another steal.
Back to Allison. Down the lane she goes. And a quick timeout by Coach Laha. Pronounce it one more time, Dale. Laha. Minneapolis with a 4-point lead. What a steal. 3/4 court, and the 2-on-1 shoot over to Allison. Allison hit the running layup full speed, and Minneapolis has a 4-point lead with 37 seconds left in the game. I didn't think we'd get to this point, Dale.
It looked pretty lethargic for a while. We'll be back. Here we go. 37 seconds remaining. Who has possession, us or them?
Minneapolis does.
Yeah.
Kind of cool, a 4-point lead and the ball. We'll play it in. Forte to trigger the play for Minneapolis.
Plus the 1-and-1.
Shoot, shot, partially blocked.
Oh, off the foot.
Now Beloit has the ball. Allison has it. And it's stolen away by Beloit.
21 seconds.
That's a good foul.
Blocking foul on Forte, third team foul. Stops the clock, 18 seconds to go. No free throws.
Forte got right in the road of Crone as she was headed to the rack. Looking for that easy shot again. They get it. Crone with another easy bucket down low. And that's exactly why I go into a zone. I never stay in a man-to-man down low, and Minneapolis has gotten burnt twice by Crone down low. Now Beloit right back in this thing, just trailing by 2, and a quick timeout by Beloit. We'll take 1-2. Fourth quarter action, 14 seconds left.
Here we go. Lions need to get 14 seconds off the clock and still maintain the lead.
Full court pressure by Beloit, man-to-man. We get it in to Forte. And a quick foul by Palin. I think she's gone. Yes, that's her 5th foul.
Forte hasn't been too bad at the free throw line tonight, I don't think.
Guys, she was looking for the foul. I thought they almost had her tied up. But, not too much time has come off the clock. Still 12.5 seconds left in this contest. Forte to the free throw line. 2-shot foul. They're over the limit, so that's a big plus. She gets 2 shots here. It goes in.
Earlier in the fourth quarter, I was thinking to myself, I hope we don't get bit by not having enough fouls so we can maybe catch up with the free throw line, but fouling them. But,
that one doesn't get there, and Schamberg.
Shoop
foul on
accidentally
Shoop. Got her tripped up about half court. Beloit will play it in.
4th team foul. 9 seconds.
I thought they might be out of timeouts. He's had 8 or 9 of them. 24-21, Minneapolis by 3, and Coach Kelly's going to let them know they've got to take a 3 from beyond the arc to tie this thing. 9 seconds left. Beloit to play it in at half court. We'll be back after this timeout.
Nine seconds remaining, and as Mike said, Beloit's going to have to shoot the tray ball here.
We're coming out on them. Good move there by Minneapolis not to give them too easy a look. Shoop on the ball. Schamberg takes an extra step. Shot no good.
Oh, it's walking. Gee whiz.
And there we go. Shoop comes up with a loose ball. Schamberg took an extra step, but that's the way it's going to end. Minneapolis 24, Beloit 21. Point totals. Nicole Forte with a big second half. Had 6 points for Minneapolis all in the second half. Kennedy Allison had 3. Jadra Lott had 5 points, and Lindsay Shoup had 10. That rounds out the scoring for Minneapolis. Beloit just didn't have too much scoring at all, with just 4 points scored in the second half.
Their problem was they started not taking care of the ball. Maybe the Lions defense had something to do with it, I don't know. But
yes.
And they could not hit from the outside. They did not even hardly attempt to shoot from the outside.
Minneapolis threw that 1-2-2 full court pressure on them, and they really could not handle the pressure. Minneapolis victorious here tonight, and Minneapolis takes down the Lady Trojans 20-17. They were down by 3.
24-21.
24-21, excuse me.
Scoring by quarters in the first, it was Beloit 9-6. Second quarter, it was 6 points each. The Trojans take a 15-12 advantage into half. The Lions outscored them 3-2 in the third stanza to trail 17-15. In the decisive quarter, the number 4 outscoring them 9-4 for the final 24-21 advantage. And if Kennedy Allison, you'd have told me he only had 3 points coming into the game tonight, I would have predicted a loss.
Shaylin Crone had 10 for Beloit. Paige Schamberg had 7. Kennedy Brown had 2. And that's it, 21 points. 24-21 Minneapolis victorious. We'll be back with the boys here in just a minute. Boys play the Beloit boys, of course. So
Lady Lions go 2-0 in their invitational tournament here. We'll be back.